DHB want you to move on the bed upgrade.
I have to cut the nurse education budget.
I completely forgot to dress Mr. Ford's ulcer, so he did it himself.
Mistakes like this will happen again unless you fund us properly.
We're not going to put the DHB funds into the new beds. We're going to put it back into the nursing budget.
I don't actually think you can do that. It's not your money.
Yeah, I know. It's going to get ugly.
Yeah, no worries. I understand. Lunchtime tomorrow. Got it. You have a nice day too. Thanks for your help. I just spent 25 minutes on hold waiting to get told off by some jumped-up 12-year-old.
Who was it?
Inland Revenue. They're trying to sting me for $5,000 because the accountant didn't send them the right figures.
And whose fault was that?
Your mother's. It distracted me when I was trying to do the accounts. I sent the wrong document.
Right, so you sent off the wrong document and somehow it's Mum's fault.
And it'll be yours if it happens again. Shush, I'm trying to concentrate.
I could do another coffee. Do you want one?
I don't know. The service around here is terrible this morning.
You know how to work the machine. Help yourself.
See what I mean?
What did you do?
Nothing. Oh, no.
Let me see.
It's not working.
The portable hard drive, that's your problem. The computer's fine.
No, correction. The computer is useless because all the important stuff is on here.
Well, you must have made backups. Tell me you made backups. Oh, man. And where did you get this thing from anyway? Did someone flick it off across the bar?
No.
It was cheap though, wasn't it?
Not if it ends up costing me $5,000, it wasn't.
That last set of figures you gave me,
What about it?
it wasn't their last set, was it?
No, Winston's going to give you more this afternoon.
Oh, and here's me thinking my job was almost done.
Are you missing home?
Not really. No one will still be there in a couple of weeks.
Well, it won't take that long, surely.
A few more days and then I can have a holiday. After I write up my report, of course.
Of course.
That won't take long. What would you like it to say?
Dr. Freeman is doing an excellent job. Please keep throwing money at her.
Done. Seriously, you have nothing to worry about.
So, this holiday, where are you thinking?
I hear Ferndale's very nice this time of year. I thought maybe you might like to spend some more time with me, you know, without a desk full of paperwork and an overzealous assistant getting between us.
I would like that. I'd like that very much.
We can start with lunch. Somewhere with a wine list.
I hope this isn't going to take long. I'm busy.
The revised nurse education budget as of half an hour ago. Scotty, revised upwards, you'll notice. Now, it's not back where it was, admittedly, but I've also managed to loosen the purse strings on the Bureau budget. That should help.
This is a big turnaround. What happened?
I made a mistake. As you know, the DHB are very keen on these new heavy-duty beds. Lana, come in. What they're not keen on is giving me the entire budget to pay for them. It has to come from somewhere. My first thought was...
The nurses.
Yeah. I was wrong. It occasionally happens.
It's big of you to admit that. Not every CEO would.
Thank you, Scotty.
But then again, not every CEO would hack away at his nursing budget without talking to his HOD first. Remember that next time. I might actually be able to help.
Have you found the money for the new beds yet?
Nope. I'm going to ask you to do me a huge favour.
If the DHB ring, you busy?
We're not even in class yet and I'm already bored. I wish we were back on holiday.
My mum used to say only boring people get bored.
She must have been really annoying.
And Uncle Brian used to say, in my day we made our own entertainment. Entertainment? What are we doing?
Going back to school. We should be already there by now. Better go before my mum calls up to check.
Why would you do that?
She caught me at the mall with Timon and she freaked out. Now I'm not allowed anywhere except school and back.
You could just sneak out. I would.
Give me something to sneak out for. Oh, that'll be her now, checking up on me. Yes, Mother, right away, Mother. How does she do that? It's spooky.
Hey, we should have had a party. You know, like a going back to school kind of thing. Yeah, good idea for last week.
How about tonight? Mum's working late and it's my only chance. Where should we have it?
Leave that to me.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious.
Let's go.
Hey, you're having a party tonight. Spread the word.
What?
You're throwing a party. My friends, your friends, whoever shows up.
I am not bringing my mid-school mates to party with a bunch of high school kids.
Don't then. There'll be more booze for the rest of us. But you probably won't drink much either, will you? Why drink when you can pop pills?
Is this your lame idea of a blackmail attempt?
Hey, you should be happy. You're getting off easy.
Oh, good, you're here. They're expecting us at St. Cat's in 15 minutes.
Oh, no. I've booked myself into another meeting.
There's nothing in your diary except trial patient follow-up, St. Cat's, midday.
I hadn't forgotten. Something else has cropped up. I thought you might like to handle St. Kitts by yourself.
If that's what you want.
Great, thank you. You know I would be lost without you, don't you?
Are you ready? Table's booked for 12.
Where are we going?
Not the IV.
I'm loving it already.
I thought you had a meeting.
I do, with Alex. Text me if you need to. Try not to.
Hey, could you give us a hand with this whole table?
Yeah. What are we doing?
Oh, I'm just making some space. Got some people coming around.
Yeah? It's about time we threw a party, you know? When's kickoff?
Well, I thought you were working.
I could get the night off easily enough, though. Murray's about to owe me a very big favour.
How come?
He's in trouble with the tax department. There's some files he needs to send to his accountant, but he can't because his hard drive's stuffed.
And you're gonna unstuff it?
Yeah, well, that's the plan. Who have you invited?
Oh, it's not really a party, eh? Just some nerds from mid-school, my study group.
You're not actually going to study that, right, yeah?
Oh, we have to, mate. Mid-year exams.
Oh, well, maybe I will go to work.
Yeah, I would, trust me. It'd be a lot more fun.
Right, we're starting early tonight, 7 o'clock. So be there, all of you. I'm sending you through the address now.
I've been there before.
Oh, right. At the time that Bella dragged the whole family along for dinner and you got sprung in Brody's bedroom, that was hilarious.
Thanks.
Hey, you were cool. It's the look on Mum and Dad's faces. They're so exciting.
Why would Hunter Mackay invite us to a party?
Yeah, he doesn't even know us.
Yeah, doesn't he have friends his own age?
Heaps. I've been hanging out with him a bit lately.
You have not.
He's making it up.
Why would I make it up? Hey, Hunter, tell them.
Oh, about the party. Yeah, you guys were all coming, eh?
Yeah.
I'll cover it early, bro. Give your hand setting up.
Sure. I'd like to say it was my fearless negotiating tactics that turned him round.
Yeah, but we all know the real reason, do we? Jill didn't make it home last night because she had to pull an extra shift. I think Callum might have been sitting up waiting for her.
Oh, I see.
Do we have to question the reason? Can we just be happy with the result?
I am very happy. Thank you, Jill. What did I do?
Callum changed his mind about the nurse education budget.
Oh, wow. You don't have to pretend. You must have known before any of us. Why? Are you kidding?
Oh, leave her alone.
I'm not having a go. I think it's great. We finally have ourselves a direct line to the CEO. You have the power to change the world for the betterment of nurses everywhere. Well, at Shortland Street, anyway.
She's only teasing.
Car parks. That's what we need, designated parking, so we don't have to drive around for ages looking for one on afternoon shift.
Yeah, like, that'll happen.
Well, it has to. You're our only hope.
Listen to it. You have to keep sleeping with the boss just so Nicole here can get a better car park.
I did not say that. Not sleeping with him can work too. It did last night.
Thank you for lunch. I'm sorry if I talk too much. About myself, mostly.
I couldn't think of a more fascinating subject.
Well, at least it wasn't my usual nervous babble. Seriously, it's been a long time since I felt so relaxed with someone. Bye.
See ya.
I hope you realize I'm probably not the only person who saw that.
Do I care?
One phone call to Tanchi, and they would feel perfectly within their rights to abandon the audit.
I don't see why.
Conflict of interest. And if they abandon the audit, they're just as likely to withdraw your funding.
You really are a little doom merchant, aren't you?
I'm concerned. I understand what you're doing. I'd hate to see it backfire on you.
You think I'm using him?
It isn't my place to say.
But it's a very Brooke Freeman thing to do, isn't it? She can't possibly just like the man. That would be far too straightforward. No, she must be trading kisses for a good audit result.
I'm not judging you. I know how precious your work is to you.
Listen, I've done nothing but work and worry about work for 6 months. And where has it got me? Am I any happier? I hate to break it to you, but there really are more important things in life.
Hello, here's trouble.
Why? What have I done now?
Nothing. When are you going to learn to take a joke? I was talking about the jacket.
You said it made me look cool.
Well, what I meant to say was that it would take a cool person to carry it off.
Oh, well, it looks lame, doesn't it? I knew it.
You don't know how to take a compliment either, do you? What do you got planned for tonight?
Me and Phoenix might hang out at his place, do some study.
What about your BFF fella?
Not sure.
Jasmine told your mother that she was meeting up with Ola somewhere to do some study. You should all hook up.
Maybe we will.
And maybe you won't. That's the way. Don't let Ola think it's all about her. Stay cool.
Okay, before we party, there are 2 rules. Okay, rule number 1, no smoking, anything, anywhere. And rule number 2, nobody goes in the bedrooms. You got it?
Got it.
How many people have you invited?
10, 20, 30.
The only person I know who's definitely coming is Ola.
Here. Get us some beers, will you?
I told you, no booze.
Oh, come on. I bet you used to drink when you were our age.
I used to do a lot of stupid things when I was your age, and I found out you don't need alcohol to have fun.
You sound like my mother. My mother, who owns half a pub, by the way.
Okay, I will get you some beers.
And none of that low alcohol stuff either.
Does Hunter owe you or something?
Nah, he's just a good guy. Hey, look at this score. Hey, you.
Hey.
That's not a travel magazine you're reading, is it? I hope you're not being tempted by faraway places.
Sort of. Starting to think maybe I should have taken that job at Central.
Why? Somebody said something.
Apparently I'm responsible for you changing your mind about the nurse education budget.
Oh, well, enjoy it while you can. Because the next time I get the nurses offside, you'll probably be held responsible for that as well.
And I'll be expected to do something about it. There's already a list of stuff. It's okay, we can talk about it later tonight in bed.
That's just the way it goes, I'm afraid. While we are together, people are going to assume that you are privy to every business decision I make.
You're used to it. I'm not.
Do you think we made a mistake? Going public? But it's hard.
Yeah.
Hey, if we can handle Hunter, we can handle anyone. What's a couple of gossiping nurses, huh?
Where are these mates going to invite?
Like I'm going to invite them to a party where there aren't even any hot guys.
Andrew will be back soon.
Yeah, no, we're just getting started, eh?
Yes.
Okay, this party just got interesting.
Here's your change. Now take it easy.
Where did he even get the money?
Dad gave it to him the other day, but he wouldn't be very happy if he knew he was spending it on booze.
Your dad's a hypocrite. Remind me again how he earns his living?
Evan's underage, we all are.
Some of us more than others.
Cheers. Wuss.
Hi, do you want to come to a party? It's really going to go off, I can tell.
Scotty must have thought, quick, spend the money now before someone tries to take it off him again. Between you and me, I don't think he really trusts Callum.
I guess you get that with the big jobs.
I trust him. He made a mistake and he admitted it. Good on him. Hi.
Hey. You must be really stoked about this course. Can I have a look?
After this, I'll be able to dress anything. It's short notice, but I'm not complaining.
You're lucky there was the money for it. There almost wasn't, you know.
So I hear.
Yeah, a lot of pressure from higher up.
Right.
We're lucky to have a CEO who actually puts people first. Things could be very different.
Upstairs, second on the left. I'll put you at the back. It's quieter there.
Thanks. Hello? Where's Brooke? Not used to seeing you without her.
She's still at work, making up the hours after a long lunch.
Yeah, that's my fault, I suppose. I'll consider myself told off.
I think you should know. Brooke has a certain reputation.
Huh?
For attaching herself to powerful men. If you know as well as I do, you'll understand why.
Enlighten me.
Her self-image is very poor. She's very ambitious, but she doesn't believe she can get where she wants to go on her own. If she thinks a man can help further her career, she won't hesitate to pursue him. What she doesn't appreciate is how it appears to the rest of the world. People think she's needy, manipulative. So the very thing she does to advance her career begins to damage it.
Are you trying to warn me off?
I'm sorry if you think I'm being indelicate. Who you have lunch with is no business of mine, but I hope you understand. Sometimes I feel the need to protect Brooke from herself.
Hey, you know that time you bailed on the fun park? Was that for real, or were you trying to set me up with Evan?
Don't hit me.
You should know better than that.
He's not your type, is he?
Well, I mean, he's cool to hang out with, but do you think I want to kiss that? Think it through, Phoenix.
You're into that guy. What's his name? Timon.
Oh, I'm over him already. Moving on.
Hey, you look really pretty tonight.
How much beer have you had?
Half bottle? And you look good before I had any.
Thanks. He doesn't give up, does he? Evan.
Good on him. And I'm not giving up on you.
Oh, hi. What took you so long?
Hey guys, coming?
Cool place.
Oh, no. Is that vodka?
Hang on, check. Definitely vodka.
No thanks.
The last time he had vodka, he nearly killed himself by falling out of a tree.
No, that was ages ago. I was just a kid, eh?
How can you drink it like that? Put it with juice or something.
What's wrong with you? Harden up. Thanks, mate.
Lana, could you send in Rachel, please? Rachel, sorry to keep you waiting. It's been one of those days. It seems to be going on forever.
I hear you've reinstated the nurse education budget.
You're well informed.
I met a couple of happy nurses in the lift.
Oh, I can't imagine you're quite so happy.
I will be if you can promise me you can still afford the new beds.
Cross my heart.
Well, I don't see where it's coming from when I know all your budget's backwards.
Well, Lana and I spent some long hours last night, didn't we?
In that case, I have good news. Those beds will be paying off themselves in the next few weeks.
Oh?
There's a big fat American contract up for grabs, and when I say big, I mean big with wallets to match.
Gastric bypass surgery.
They were looking at Australia until I told them that Shortland Street was upgrading its beds.
I don't understand why you were talking to them.
Oh, my name's still on the surgical tourism website. You should do something about that.
Oh, I will.
I know it wasn't my place to get involved, but I didn't want them to get away.
Well, we could certainly use the income, Rachel.
They'll start arriving next week. If you can promise me the beds will be here before then.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Shouldn't be or won't be?
Just leave it with me. Just this once.
Hey, I tried calling you at the hotel. I'm sorry, Mr. Murphy's checked out. Don't be ridiculous, I said. I argued with her for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I've taken a room here. I was going to tell you. It's close to the hospital.
Well, you should have said something sooner. You could come and stay with me. Or at least come for dinner. My flatmates are away. We'll have the place to ourselves.
How's that going to sound if Tangi get wind of it?
Who's going to tell them? You don't have to put it in the report, you know.
It's a risk I'd rather not take. For your sake as much as mine.
So, what was lunch all about then?
Lunch was a mistake. I'll see you tomorrow at the hospital.
What can I get you?
Nothing, thanks. Suddenly I'm not in the mood.
One more. My shout.
I don't think so. Suddenly I'm not in the mood.
There you go. Cheers.
I just cleared the phone messages at home and there was one from the IRD.
It's all sorted.
I hope that doesn't mean you've paid them $5,000.
As if I could. Yeah, they're just trying to scare us.
Well, it's working.
Calm down. The accountant is taking care of it.
I called him and he said he was waiting on figures from you.
Yeah.
So, why haven't you sent them?
Well, don't blame me. Blame technology. Just tell her for me, will you? Tell her you can do it.
I can do it.
By lunchtime tomorrow?
Easy. I had a quick check before. It'll just take a bit of time, that's all. I'll do it when I get home.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's because he doesn't want to let you know he bought a dodgy hard drive.
Thank you, Daniel. It is all under control. That's all you need to know.
What? Don't worry, everybody, I'm onto it.
Whose late music is that anyway?
It's all stuff from like 5 years ago.
Yeah, and we've heard it all about 5 times.
There must be something else.
Oh, there might be something in this.
Well, try it quick.
I don't know what this is, but it's not music.
Okay, sounds like the party's over. Everyone, the door is that way. Goodbye.
No. Don't listen to him. He just lives here.
Oh, no.
You idiot!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, look what you've done.
What was on it?
Only your dad's tax files.
What was it doing here?
It crapped out at the bar, and your dad needs them by tomorrow, or he's going to get hit with a big fine. And Daniel was going to fix it, and if it wasn't already munted, it will be now.
Hey, thanks for the party. Sorry about him. He can be such a child sometimes.
Let's do it. Let's adopt him.
When you make a choice like this,
You don't think it's a good idea? No, I didn't say that.
there's no going back.
Are you really prepared for that?
Shortland Street, 7 o'clock tomorrow, TV2.